if you are in a field where you don't need to be getting a paycheck to improve your qualifications, then whatever field that is, then it could be very productive to work on it. Whether in my case, I'll just speak for programming, make a application, even if it's been done a million times already, show that you can do it too, or here's my spin on it. Show that here's basically make a portfolio, something that you can say, I am proactive, I get things done, that even during this time of, no work, that you're still keeping yourself busy. And that, I believe, looks pretty good to employers, because they usually want someone with a can-do attitude. And it also shows a lot of self-drive. And also, if you're able to collaborate with other people, that also shows, communication skills and all these other attributes that people would look for on the job. So if you're able to practice these and do it in such a way that you can put it on your resume, or at least talk about it during an interview, I believe it can definitely improve your chances. So that way, so basically, as you are applying to jobs, if you can continuously improve your qualifications, then that means every time you apply to a new job, you have a better chance of getting it because your qualifications are now closer to what they require.
I think every industry has the ability to upskill, right? So you went to school for X. What are some of the newest releases in Y? What are some of the newest, there's always something to learn. LinkedIn, I sound like I work for LinkedIn and I'm promoting them, but they have this LinkedIn Learning, it's called Linda, which is a LinkedIn learning platform. And I don't know how much it costs, but there's so many free resources, or even sometimes going outside of your scope, right? So Udemy, learning how to code, right? There's some things that are just skill sets, researching what are the hottest jobs right now, because you might be researching for your current aspirational job, but that job might be extinct in a couple of years. So I think being ready to pivot. I also think what I've seen quite a bit from young people on LinkedIn is them saying, I reached out to this company. I said, can I do this for you for free, right? Offering your services, let people fall in love with your work, let people fall in love with you. I think just learning new things, and a lot of times even new things outside of your scope, but being strategic. So don't just go learning something new every single month, but it's okay, I want to be a programmer, I want to be a data engineer, but I really am a math major currently. What are some of the things that I need to learn, and work backwards from there?
Find things that you can do for side projects. If your industry has something along the lines of that, it doesn't have to be, a video game, an actual product, an actual deliverable, but it can be volunteering. Obviously, try to get your skills as sharp as they possibly can in the particular field that you're in. So yes, do the research, read up as much as you humanly can. Those two pieces of advice are critical. You're looking for a job to work with other people, right? The process of finding work, the process of having a job is with other people. So in the time that you are not working, in the time that you're looking for work, you should be making it a point to find yourself around other folks, find yourself having conversations with other folks. They say, it isn't about luck, it's about being ready, but being ready and having opportunities to be ready, right? So you're not going to do that many times just kind of being in front of a computer, in front of a LinkedIn Learning video, which again is useful. I don't want to downplay that at all. Or working on your side project, which again is absolutely useful. But I think you shouldn't lose focus on the aspect of what it means to just show that you're available. Be open, or I should say, find yourself to be open for other opportunities. And many times that means having conversations with folks, networking. And just like you, Bijou, I am relatively introverted. So it takes work many times to do these things. However, do keep in mind that, it is a job to find a job. It does take work. So, I think if you were, I think the trifecta there is to obviously, find a side project, sharpen your skills, and network, or at least make yourself available for conversations with folks, and meet as many folks as you possibly can for whatever reasons you can possibly find to meet with folks. I think if you can kind of do three of those things well as you're in your job search, you should be able to be successful.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.